this is Dr. Orem Chiropractor. Today I'm going to be discussing how brain lateralization happens.
To understand how brain lateralization occurs, it requires that we understand that our brain and nervous system is a receptor-driven system. Receptors are the nerve endings throughout our body that sense a particular stimulus. For example, our taste buds are receptors. We have a taste bud or receptor just for salty. We have another just for sweet. We have one for sour, one for bitter. We have millions of these receptors throughout our body, each sensing a specific thing. These receptors then deliver their information through nerves into the spinal cord and finally up to the brain. The brain then processes all of this information and responds accordingly. So our brain is stimulated by and acts based on the information that it receives from the body. Now let me say that again. Our brain is stimulated by receptors throughout the body. The other two things that our brain needs are food and oxygen. Brain lateralization occurs when the brain does not receive proper stimulation, proper nutrients, or proper oxygen. Now, if there are millions of these receptors in our body, each one of them sending stimulation into the brain, how does a lack of stimulation occur? A lack of stimulation occurs under excessive physical, dietary, and or mental stresses. When one of these stresses is big enough or goes on long enough, chemicals are produced that block impulses from the receptors to the brain. In the last video, I talked about how the brain is like a light bulb on a dimmer switch. When the brain doesn't receive impulses from the receptors, that's what causes the dimmer switch to be turned down. Typically, one side of the brain will be more affected, and you've got brain lateralization.
When the sides of the brain are working unevenly, this results in the part of the brain that inhibits pain, allows you to sleep, and keeps you balanced to be disconnected. Thus, brain lateralization can result in pain, insomnia, and dizziness, plus a variety of other chronic health conditions. In the next video, I'll show you some tests you can do all on your own to see if your health challenges are due to brain lateralization. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.